Hi everybody. I've only got three dreams to share this week. None of them are mine. They're all my daughters. Two of my daughters, but they've both been singing the new sound for a while now. They both, well, two of them are really quick, and one of them she wrote down for me. I'll get through them pretty quick, Kevin. The first two are pretty basic, straightforward. My daughter Mia, she's 17 now. She had two real sad experiences. One, they're very fast. One of them, she was she was in a field. She was lying down in a field. It was beautiful. She said she was just surrounded by all these flowers, all these beautiful flowers that she's never seen before. And then she was like, the petals was like, she says, as she was lying down, there was just petals, all these different coloured petals and different flowers, all just like floating, well, just falling on top of her. She was laying in the field, and that's one that she had. And then the second one she had, she said she was flying a golden dragon, flying on a golden dragon. It was in a blue sky with clouds, but she said it lasted a while. She said it was beautiful and awesome. She loved it. And the last one I've got, I meant to share it on the last chat, but we didn't really have enough time. So I'd like to go through that now. This is my other daughter's one. It's Ebony. And well, I'll just say it how she's written it down. But this is her dream, Ebony's. And it says, so basically, I was in the past talking to Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and told him to add me on social media in the future. But then time skipped, and I was at Mick's house. Well, Mick's a friend of our family, and he's single, and we've often, well, between the family, we've just spoke about it, and like we've often wondered, because he's never come out and told us one way or the other whether he's straight or gay or whatever. But in this experience, it gave Ebony the view. We was all at Mick's house, and he was doing stuff he shouldn't have done, quite perverted stuff. So I was there with Mick and all the girls. Obviously, I went with Mick. Ebony said we was trying to see Mick, but it was like blocking us out. It kept shutting us out of rooms and pointing us in other rooms. And then eventually I said, "Come on in, girls, let's go." Because there was three of the girls with me. There was me, Ebony, Mia, and India, all at Mick's house for whatever reason in Ebony's dream. And then we left the property, and I think it was just me and Ebony now. This is how it goes in the dream. And we was in she said I was driving a really high-tech car that she's never ever seen before, or she'd never even imagined. And she said when she seen the car and she got in it, she realised she was in a future view. And she said I was wearing sunglasses, but I had them on the side of my head. It's just the glasses that I wear most of the time if I'm out in the sun. But she says there was exactly the same as what I wear, but it was like glowing bright blue. But I had them on the side of my head, not on my glasses, not like covering my eyes, on the side of my head, so like it was facing her in the passenger seat. And on the glasses, it was 9 p.m. through the whole dream, well, through the whole experience of while she was in the vehicle. She said it never changed time. It was always 9 p.m. And she said she tried to take them off my head. Yeah, she said she took them off my head, and I took them back off her. And she says, "Why are you wearing that?" to me, and I says, "You know." And she says, "No, why are you wearing that?" And I said, "Because." Sorry about this. And then she said, "What about the new you?" And then I said to her, "I know." And then she said, "You are not the chosen one then." And I said back to her, "Yes, I am." I couldn't get over that bit. But, and we went back and forth like this for a while. And then she said she'd seen a boy on a hoverboard. And I told her the exact make and model of the hoverboard. She was wondering, like, how did I know? And she said we was driving down a road. And on this road, it was like, had all stalls on, you know, like stalls where they sell stuff. and everything that was on the stall that she'd seen advertised, there was a radio in the car. And each time we passed the stall, she said what was advertised on the stall would come up through the radio, advertising it. And it went on like this for some time. And as we drove past them, yeah, she said she'd seen some cookies, a cookie stall, but there was all different colours, like purples and greens, and pinks and blues, but there was nothing that she recognised. But she was offered some cookies by somebody while we was in the car through the radio. But she said, no, I don't want those cookies. But we did stop. We stopped at a stall, she said, and it had like these dolls on, like these little dolls. But they was alive. And when we picked them up, one of them had said, can you take me with you? Can you take me home? And she said she'd put it down. And then I picked one up, and the doll said, will you buy me a new iPhone? So I put that one down. And then she got another one, and it was asking for more stuff. And the doll was saying, please take me home. Please take me home. But then she said the scene ended. And then she said it was like our abilities, our fighting abilities were being tested against a big gang of these boys. And we basically went through them like she said, we was like performing like magic on them, you know, like you see on the TV shows on Netflix, if the witches and that are doing magic, and they hold their hand out, and they're like, the enemy gets chucked into the air like 30, 40 foot. So we was doing all that kind of stuff up against all these boys, and we made short work of them. Yeah, she says, then time skipped, and we fought these boys, and we had super strength, and that was the end of the experience, and that was it. And I'm sorry if no one's really understood it. I've been reading it from the writing, but that's it. That's what I wanted to share. Thank you, Dwayne, for the opportunity. Thank you, Kevin. Any ideas, anybody? Dwayne, thank you.
Can you hear me, Pearce?
I can, yes.
Yes, thank you. Well, the first little experience was cool. She's sitting, she's laying in the field, I'm assuming, with her back down, so that shows she's grounded with this, which is very good, and things are working out with the environment. The rest is her adventure. Dwayne the Rock, that's interesting. Spells his name just like mine. But Mick, are you talking about Mick Jagger, the Rolling Stones?
No, it's a friend of the family. She's it's my wife. My wife's known him a very long time. It gives me work sometimes. I've been and done a bit of work for him now and again, but he's just like a friend of the family, and he's always going off to Thailand in the winter, and he's not married. So we was like, we've discussed it like with the family, me and the wife and the kids have been there. And she's like, do you think Mick's straight? And I'm like, I don't know. I've worked with him. I've never got the impression he's like gay or anything. But it's never been in my mind to ask him, because it don't make no odds to me. But obviously it was in Ebony's head, and she got the answer in a dream.
Well, she was shown what's going on, wasn't she?
Yeah, she sure was. Yeah. Well, it's put my mind at rest about him now. I mean, I always kind of knew anyway that it was, the other way. But it is certainly a lifestyle, which is what it is. But yeah, she sure got the answers that she was looking for. But I just thought the other bit was interesting, the car journey and the rest of it, and saying you're not the chosen one, and then me saying yes, I am. I couldn't get over that. It's ever so funny, because I'm not the chosen one. But yeah, that's what I want to share. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Actually, Pearce, no, thank you. No, actually, everybody that we're all chosen. Again, just like your teacher in school, the teacher looks over the classroom and will choose certain people to do certain things, if it's to head the class or say something or whatever. No, each one of us is exactly that. We're chosen by the real guides to have the opportunity to step up, but most people step back. So yes, you are. Yeah.
Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you. Brilliant.
Yeah.
All right. Back to you, Kevin, mate. I'm done for the week. Thank you. Thank you, Dwayne.